Hello moms and dads. In this video, we are going to see when and how to introduce solid foods to your baby. Introducing solid foods to your little one is one of the most important and exciting milestones to achieve. There is a whole new world that your baby discovers, ranging from the juicy taste of mango to the sour taste of grapes. Encouraging your kid to explore the food is a good start, even if a little bit ends up on the tray or the floor. When do babies generally start eating solid foods? Babies start consuming solid foods somewhere between 4 to 6 months. However, it depends on individual to individual and also on your baby's development. It is obvious that as a parent, most people are eager to hop on the feeding bandwagon as soon as possible. But there are a lot of reasons as to why this isn't a very smart decision to make. On the other hand, waiting for too long to make your baby consume solids, say more than 9 months, can lead them to develop a behavior of resisting the food consumption process. This can become problematic for many parents as most of them are not aware as to what to do in such situations. Some parents also prefer a technique called baby-led weaning, in which pureed solids are bypassed in favor of gummable solids presented in thick, long pieces which younger babies can easily hold in their fists. In case you are following this approach, it is advisable to wait until the 6th-month benchmark to offer the solid foods. As we speak of children, we believe their education has the power to change the world. We contribute 5% of our YouTube revenue towards children's education. If you'd like to support our cause, like, share and subscribe to Bunnyhug India. Your one click can change a child's future. Signs that your baby is ready for solid foods. To understand if your baby is ready for solid foods, make sure you first confirm that he or she is exhibiting the following signs. Number 1. Your baby shows interest in table foods. If she is watching you excitedly and intently when you eat, or if she starts grabbing the spoon out of your hand, maybe it's a sign that she's hungry and is ready for solids. Number 2. Her tongue's thrust reflex has disappeared. In order to test, place a bit of baby-appropriate food thinned with breast milk or formula in her mouth. If the food is pushed out of her mouth and this continues for a while, it is an indication that the thrust is still present and your baby is not ready for spoon feeding. Number 3. She is able to hold her head up when made to sit. Make sure to not offer even strained baby foods until then. How to introduce solids to your baby? A good and effective way to initiate the process of eating is to be a good role model yourself. When babies see adults eating and enjoying the food, they develop a sense of curiosity and show interest in consuming it. The following tips might help your baby discover solids. Number 1. Make a good introduction. Before even you try to make your baby eat from a spoon, try putting a dab of food on the table in order to give your baby a chance to examine it. Number 2. Take it easy. Make sure you're not rushing the process of eating and putting unnecessary pressure on your baby. Start by placing a bit of food on your baby's tongue. If it's swallowed, place the next one and so on. It's important to understand that it'll be a while before your baby starts responding to the food. Number 3. Rejection is normal. Be ready for several rejections, knowing that your baby is still exploring and is still new to the process of eating. Give her a while and let her try out different foods to understand what she responds to the most, and then start again by offering that particular food. Here are some good foods to start your baby's eating journey. Fruits. A few good options to get your baby started with fruits include bananas, peach, mangoes, or a finely mashed avocado, as they are creamy and loaded with healthy fats. Vegetables. Make sure to introduce milder yellow or orange options first, including sweet potatoes and carrots, before you move on to greens such as peas and string beans, which tend to have a slightly strong flavor. Cereal. If you're starting with baby cereal, make sure to pick a single grain, iron-enriched variety such as whole grain oats, brown rice, or whole grain barley. Make sure to convert it into a thick creamy texture mixing it up with breast milk or formula or even water. Don't try to sweeten the taste by adding mashed bananas or juice. After the completion of 8 months, you can start introducing finger foods to add a new domain to eating. If you're a bit nervous regarding all the concepts and it feels like too much to take in, remember that babies are less complicated and easier to satisfy. As you go on the journey, try adding sugar, salt, and other spices in small quantities. Even the slightest difference will mean a lot to your little one. Cheers to all happy parents and happy babies. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Bunnyhug India.